Peace and love, and welcome to my channel, Ratchet Oracle 22. This is going to be a weekly message for Virgo, and this message will be for the week of May 22nd, okay? The song playing in the background is Yo Gotti and Shaughnessy. What is this called? Forever Ballin'. Okay, and he just said, who welcomed the rats? Who let the laws in? Okay, so Virgo, I feel like it could be some rats in your camp. Okay, just based off how you starting to read with that song, I do feel like it's some rats that could be in your camp. And what I mean by rats is some people who are greedy, and some people who typically, when you think of the rat just cares about eating or getting something, not really giving much back. Okay, so I feel like Virgo, there's an energy around you this week where someone is taking information, knowledge, wisdom, whatever, but there's somebody that's pulling energy from you. And yeah, it's like this person could even be like coming around you to get information to go back and like tell it to somebody else or something like that. Okay, it's like I feel like this week, Virgo, you're being warned to watch what you say and watch who you say it to. Okay, because I'm getting this snake like energy. On the song, he just said, we talking street niggas beating the odds. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. I feel like you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, and I feel like you know this, okay? But I feel like you're kind of stuck in an in-between place, Virgo. It's like you trying to figure out what's stopping you from like beating the odds per se, or whatever the case may be. But it's like you can't figure out what's stopping you. And Virgo, I feel like it's your ego, okay? I feel like you're judging other people too much, and you could also be judging yourself too much, okay? And it's like I'm hearing the word acceptance, okay? I don't know why I just saw a black dog. Someone could have a black dog, or someone could be getting a black dog. Then I just heard a Labrador. I don't even know anything about that, but I just heard a Labrador, a black Labrador. All right, so somebody could be needing to get some lab work done, or somebody could be going to the doctor to get some lab work done. Okay, yeah, somebody needs to check on their health. I feel like someone could have like a lot of allergies that you are unaware of as well. I feel like someone needs to go to the doctor and get their allergy test. You know how they put the different things on your back and see how you react. I feel like someone has some major allergies, but they manifest in different ways. So because you don't see yourself necessarily like breaking out all the time, you don't realize that you are often having an allergic reaction to something. Okay, and then I heard laboratory, then I heard rat. So I'm hearing lab rat. Okay, so I feel like someone could be experimenting on you, okay, Virgo, or using you as like an experiment. I feel like wherever you're at, in the whatever circle you're a part of, or whatever the case may be, I feel like it's not genuine, okay? Something's not genuine about your circle or your coworkers or your family or your lover or someone, okay? I feel like someone's just there like trying to see, you know how an experiment, you wait to see how something's gonna turn out, okay? So I feel like someone's using this connection with you as an experiment, okay? But I feel like you may get some type of wind of that this week. Now, out of this deck, you had two cards fall out. You had the sea turtle and the spring pepper, okay? Both of these are indicating water, okay? The Find Your Element sea turtle card is literally telling you to stay in your own lane, Virgo, okay? So it's like, Virgo, I feel like you could be focus on the wrong things, okay? You could be focused on things that do not concern you, okay? You could be trying to manifest things that you don't really want to manifest. You could be speaking on things that don't concern you. I just feel like this is the energy of putting your nose in places that it don't really supposed to be and avoiding your own path, okay? That's why it's saying find your own element, okay? And because this is a sea turtle, okay, you know the turtle, I'm hearing the turtle always catches up with the rabbit eventually, okay? So I feel like that's you, Virgo. I feel like you've been slow to do something. Like I said, you wondering, like, what's going on? Like, why can't I beat the odds? Or why can't I get to where I need to be? But it's because you're out of your element. Wherever you are is not where you're supposed to be. It says it right there, okay? Find your element. Find your home. An element is home, okay? Element is your power. You know how they have the air benders, earth benders, fire benders, water benders, okay? I feel like you need to find your element and stick to that. I feel like you get bored easily and you move on and jump on to other things that don't pertain to you, and you project yourself a lot onto the other people around you. This is Bryson Tyler, I think. But you also got the little spring pepper card, and it's like a little, it shows a frog here. It says evolve into your next becoming. So I feel like these cards definitely go together, Virgo, okay? I feel like Spirit is asking you to rise up and evolve, okay? That's what I really feel like this is doing. And you may need to go look at the Scorpio reading that's titled The Frog that was posted like last week, okay? Because you see there's a frog here. And you see there's 3 little toes down there. So Virgo, I feel like you could be giving birth to 3 things. Or you could be getting ready to have some babies or some children. Okay, you could be connected to someone who has 3 little babies. See that? But look at this frog, Virgo. I feel like you are having to pull yourself out of some deep shit. Okay, look how it's like this frog was on this path, this white line, and then it broke, and he's hanging on for dear life. Okay, he's hanging on. So I feel like it's you need to get yourself out of something, and it's been very hard for you to get yourself out of a certain situation. But I feel like now you're like on life support. You're like hanging on for dear life. Okay. Because just like the turtle, whatever this healing process is, it's been very slow, okay? Whatever, like, you evolving into who you are supposed to be has been a very slow progress, okay? And even look at all the colors. I feel like it's just been a real whirlwind for you, okay? I'm seeing the number 35, and I'm also seeing the number 75, okay? So that's 3 and 8, okay? I definitely feel like this is a heavy transformation where Spirit is trying to push you, Virgo, into your true calling. But I feel like you are hanging on for dear life. You don't want to fall, okay? But if you just let go and fall, you'll realize that you're not going to drown. Frogs definitely live in water and they know how to swim. And if you just let go of this branch that you're holding on so tight to, Virgo, you'll be all right. You're holding on to the past. You're holding on to like something about you that needs to be let go of, okay? And it's like you're trying to save yourself from something, not even realizing you're not saving yourself. You're keeping yourself deeper, or you're allowing yourself to go deeper into like this pattern or this cycle, this loop. You're allowing yourself to stay stuck. I feel like you need to let go of the branch, all right? And you need to surrender to the fall. You need to let yourself fall into the water. All right, you need to let yourself fall because you're holding on so tight to something that Spirit is trying to move you away from, okay? I feel like, Virgo, for some of you, this is a career, all right? Because I'm seeing a lot of green. It's like half and that half, okay? For some of you, this is a career or anything that has to do with your money, your finances, your stability, your career. And for others of you, it's your emotions, okay? So it's like, whatever this whatever's happening not happening fast enough, but you're like, Spirit is trying to get you to evolve, okay? Spirit is trying to push you on to the next level when it comes to a commitment and when it comes to someone that you're emotionally involved with, okay? When it comes to your money, your finances, your job. Some of you are holding on to a job too tightly, so you can't move on. Some of you are holding on to your money too tightly. You won't invest in yourself. You're too afraid of going broke. Just all of these things. You have the money to do things that you need to do, but you won't do it. It's like this conservation energy. It's like that's what you do, Virgo. You preserve and you salvage, okay? But I feel like it's time to pour out. You have enough. It's time to give back, or it's time to flip the script, okay? And some of you are holding on to an emotion of someone who hurt you or something that happened in the past, and you need to let that go. And some of you are holding on to an emotional relationship, a relationship that you have a karmic attachment with, and you need to let that go, okay? Because there's no progress, okay? Look at the turtle. The turtle is very slow. This wherever you're at, there has been little to no progress, Virgo. Shuffling for Virgo. Wow, you got the first house. Yes, so you need to focus on yourself, and this is more green energy. You need to focus on making a commitment to yourself, okay? I feel like you always be trying to commit to the wrong people and the wrong things, Virgo. And I feel like Spirit is saying, what about you? What about your desires, okay? What action steps are you going to take to make sure your own dreams come true, okay? And I said earlier that you had a way of projecting yourself onto other people. And the card literally says the way you project yourself, okay? It says do it on your own, all right, Virgo? So I feel like for so long you could have been dependent on someone else as a source of security, as a source of stability, as a source of love, contentment, attachment, like whatever. And I feel like Spirit is about to break some things up. You see that break in that fork in the road, that break there? Spirit is about to break things up, and you need to allow yourself to fall. Don't see this as a time to try to hang on to something that's trying to flee from you, okay? It's about you now. Whatever journey you're being taken on is a first house journey, okay? So I feel like you also need to look into your chart and see what's going on in the first house, okay? See what you have going on in the first house. That's your rising sign. If you're not familiar with astrology, the first house is going to be your rising sign. There's an army rising up to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain, to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. So Virgo, I feel like you got some people working on your behalf that you ain't even know about, okay? There's an army rising up. As soon as I said, your rising sign, I heard that song. There's an army rising up. Your people coming to get you, Virgo. Okay, they ain't gonna leave without you. There's an army rising up to break every chain, okay? Everything that you feel attached to, that you feel like you can't let go of, okay? Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. This Bryson Taylor, or Tyler, however you say his name, he just said, give me all of you in exchange for me, okay? You got the ritual card number 33 that flipped over. I ain't gonna really read it because it didn't fall out, but it did catch my attention. So somebody could be 33 years old, or you could be going through your Kundalini awakening, okay? Virgo. I feel like you could be very sexually frustrated or very sexually active, like you got some sexual energy that you need to get under control, okay? All right, we'll take these two. Yeah, you got the grief card and you got the ancestor card, okay? And I said the number 3 earlier, and the ancestor card is 3. The grief card is the number 20. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. Okay, just imagine, like, no one's gonna be happy about having to plunge themselves like into the water, having to just surrender to some like great fall. Okay, I feel like this is your fall from grace. Okay, so that you can rise again. But no, it's not gonna be something that you rejoice about. Okay, I feel like there could be a lot of grief that comes with this because You're going to have to lose some things. You're going to have to lose some people. You're going to have to walk away from people. You're going to have to hurt some feelings. You're going to have to be judged, Virgo. The card says it is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning. In the red clover's birth and loss illusion, all right? So I feel like you can need to do some red clover. Something with your blood, okay, Virgo? Something definitely with your blood, okay? Because red clover is good for the blood, also the skin, okay? But, and I saw lab earlier, so you need to get your blood tested or something. Or you need to take some red clover and help cleanse your blood. Because it's like a link between your blood and your skin. But I feel like you're grieving the loss of someone, or you're going to be grieving the loss of someone or something this week. Or that's what you're avoiding, okay? That's why you're holding on so tight to something, because you don't do well with grief, Virgo. Grief, that's such an uncomfortable place for you. But I feel like your ancestors are watching. Look at you sleeping all peacefully in the bed. And the ancestors like, if you don't get your ass up and do what you got to do. That's really what I'm feeling, okay? I ain't even got to read the card. Because I feel like the ancestors like, I know this person is not just laying here sleep like this, okay? Like, if you got all this stuff you got to do and take care of, and you talking about you sleep. Okay, so I feel like you need to pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you need to pay attention to the omens around you, because your ancestors are definitely trying to help you and assist you with a lot, okay? With this move, okay? Yeah. Wow, you got the turtle, and then you just got slow but steady. And that's also a number 3. So we've seen 3, 3, 3. You're seeing repeating threes, Virgo, okay? And you got slow but steady, all right? And that just confirms what we said earlier. Oh, Lord. And look, your ancestors done came in here and knocked. Now, y'all see, nobody was even back there. So why did it knock the thing? I don't even know. All right, Virgo. He just said somebody got to step up. Okay, that's what he said in the song. So I feel like you could be grieving the loss of someone, or grieving someone not being in your life, but maybe you and someone else could be both stubborn people. Okay, and it's like, yeah, you just... somebody has to step up, okay? You been missing, looking at you. He said you deserve what you've been missing, okay? But Virgo, yeah, you could be grieving. And the fact that you got grief and ancestor, yeah, I feel like there's someone who passed away that you're grieving, okay? And you're either a mother or a grandmother. I feel like it's a feminine energy who passed away. And ever since this person passed away, you ain't been the same. Or it's like something changed in you, whether you related it to this person's death or not, okay? He said, I ain't no saint, but you the only reason that I'm feeling this way, okay? So Virgo, what do you have going on? I think that's it. I'll put this up. No more cards coming out of there. Let me go ahead and pull some tarot. But yeah, Virgo, I feel like this week you're going through some transformations, okay? You're still grieving a loss, okay? And there could be a more losses coming up, because it's like Spirit is trying to get you to find your element, and you're trying to stay stuck where it's comfortable or something like that. All right, shuffling for Virgo for the week of May 22nd, 2022. Shuffling for Virgo, yes, another 3. Three of Swords, Libra energy. I feel like there's something happening here with a Libra, okay? Something happening with a partnership that involves a Libra and someone else, okay? So this could be a Libra family member. This could be a lover, a friend, a co-worker. But it's karmic, okay? There's a karmic lesson. You see Saturn right there. There's a karmic lesson, okay, involved with you and the Libra. There's some type of justice being brought to a situation, okay? But definitely, Virgo, I feel like you're going to be dealing with some type of heartbreak this week. Look at that. You got the heartbreak, you got grief, you got ancestors, okay? You got this transformation card. Like, you're definitely dealing with some type of heartbreak this week. But it's because you're not paying attention. You're not focused, okay? Look how your ancestors, like, watching. Like, what are you doing? That's what I feel like that's what they're saying. What are you doing, Virgo? Like, what are you doing? You know you ain't on the right path, and you, I don't know. You're okay with that, I'm guessing? I don't know. Too many cards. I feel like you're stuck. You haven't been able to get over the loss of someone, whether this person is physically gone or out of the matrix or what. It's like you're grieving something that you haven't been able to get over. All right, we're just gonna say, yeah, this is an ancestor, definitely. Okay, for some of you, this is an ancestor, because the Ten of Pentacles is the card of, like, ancestors, okay? It's them deep roots. But you got the King of Cups, so this could, okay, so Virgo, you could have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your chart, okay? Or you could be dealing with a water sign or a air sign, okay? But even with, you see the wings here in the red cardinal, I definitely feel like if you're grieving the loss of someone that you lost, or either there's going to be a loss this week that you have to grieve, okay? But I do feel like there's some issues with a heartbreak, okay? And now you're trying to find balance, okay? You're trying to figure things out logically as well as intuitively, okay? I feel like you're trying to marry your mind and your heart, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like you can't agree on how to react to a situation, Virgo. I do feel like you could have inherited some heartbreak, okay? I feel like this could have been something that, whatever is happening in your life right now, Virgo, I feel like it's generational, okay? Like a generational curse, okay? And I feel like the King of Swords is some type of message that you're going to receive about that, okay? This king is, you got two kings, okay? So if you're a Virgo feminine, I feel like you could have a choice between two masculine energies, okay? One could be a water sign, one could be a earth sign, all right? One is a earth and one is a water sign. And I feel like, yeah, you like Virgo, it's between a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces if you're a Virgo feminine energy, okay? And I feel like it's whatever, making this decision is gonna break somebody's heart, okay? So whatever, I feel like you're gonna have to decide something this week, okay? And it's gonna be heartbreaking. But I feel like this is a choice that the women in your family have faced many times if you're a feminine. If you're a masculine Virgo, I feel like you could definitely be having to choose between a and I know I said earth sign earlier. I don't know why I said earth sign when this is a sword, but maybe spirit needed me to say earth sign. And for the masculine, I feel like you could be having to choose. If you're a Virgo masculine, I feel like you could be choosing between an air sign and a water sign, okay? And you could have to, and you're going to have to break some hearts, okay? Or someone, either way, I feel like somebody inherited a heartbreak, okay? That's what I'm getting. And I feel like for the divine feminine, you're having to choose between a masculine water sign and earth sign. And for the divine masculine, I'm feeling like you may be having to choose between a feminine water sign and air sign, okay? If you're not dealing with any relationships at all, I do feel like you're grieving the loss of like a job, okay? Or something that you've been in for a long time with the Ten of Pentacles. This is long time, old energy, old money, okay? So I feel like some of you could have been at a job for a long time, and this week you're going to get your heart broken and find out that it's time to detach and let go of that, okay? However the process may be, like, you're grieving this week, Virgo, okay? And this grieving is asking you to just focus on yourself, all right? But with the fact that there's 2 kings here, I feel like, Virgo, you could definitely be losing, like, or reminiscing about the loss of, like, a father or a grandfather or a mother or a grandmother, okay? Spirit, clarify the 3 of Swords, King of Cups, King of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. I do feel like you got some money coming in, Virgo, or I feel like you had inherited, maybe you're heartbroken because somebody could have inherited money from, like, their parents' death, okay? And you went and did some crazy stuff with it, okay? You didn't do what you were supposed to do, okay? So I feel like somebody could have actually got an inheritance, okay, from an ancestor. Or someone could be having one coming, okay, if you've lost a loved one. But to clarify, we got the Hierophant card, which on this depiction, it shows an older, usually it's an older male, but it shows an older woman, okay? So I definitely feel like the matriarchs and patriarchs of your family are being highlighted this week, Virgo, okay? I feel like you're missing a grandparent or a great-grandparent who passed away, but they're with you, okay? They're with you, guiding you, teaching you, helping you to learn these lessons, okay? I feel like this is a very tough week of transformations, okay? But with the 9 of Wands, it's like you do have the ability to get through this, okay? You can stand firm. And look how she's, like, ready for battle or ready for the fight. Like, she knows she's going to be successful, okay? And even these little branches are fertile. They're starting to grow little trees back there, okay? You can have an ancestor with Leo energy. You got the 7 of Cups, that's Scorpio energy, but that's options, okay? I felt like there was more than one card, but that's options, okay? The 7 of Cups is the option cards, and then you got the 10 of Pentacles again, okay? So yeah, I feel like, Virgo, you've inherited some lessons. But not just lessons, you had money too. Now, you may have messed it up, but you did have it. And if this is you about to get the money, make sure you hang on to it for a while, okay? But I do feel like now, Virgo, you're going to be like, there's so many options before you, you don't know what to choose. Because I do feel like some of these options are going to cause you to have to leave some things behind or move away from people or something like that, okay? And I feel like, I don't know, there's some energy where you don't necessarily want to have to do all that, all right? We're going to pull a clarifying deck here. But I do see money coming in, okay? You got 2 10 of Pentacles card. Get in position. Okay, you got 2 10 of Pentacles cards. So that's the money bag cards, okay? Virgo, that's the inheritance. Dead wrong. You know you was dead wrong, Virgo, for something, or either somebody else was. He said, I know I fucked up more than 2 different times or something he just said on this song. All right. I'm going to get these clarifiers, Virgo, and see what you got here. Signs from your higher self. All right. Listen, did I just tell you to pay attention? Did I just tell you your ancestors wondering why you sleeping? When this ain't no time to be sleep, you're supposed to be awake, Virgo, but you sleeping, okay? So this is a sign from your higher self to wake up. missing you badly, confirmation you're grieving the loss of someone, whether this person just can't be in your life right now or whether they're gone. You're missing someone really badly, and I feel like this person misses you too, Virgo. Blue heron. Okay, this is the messenger bird. All right, the blue heron. Is this it? Gerald. So someone could be dealing with somebody named Gerald or Harold, okay? Or, yeah, Gerald. You got red dragon. So Virgo, you could be dealing with the fire sign as well. You got the number 11, okay? Manifestation. You got Rock of Ages, okay? So I feel like you are a force to be reckoned with in this age, in your time. But you need to find yourself, okay? You need to wake up to your true self, Virgo. Wow. Again, okay? You can't make these things up. Someone could have houseplants. Holiday. I don't know. You might need to go watch that movie Holiday Heart with Ving Rhames, okay? Yeah. Because that's what I just thought of. Holiday Heart. You are worthy. I'll pull two more. Charles. Wow. The last card. I'm letting everything go. You sure better, Virgo. All right. You got to let these things go, my darling. Peace.